Okay, morning folks. I can hear the rain battering down on top of the building here, so that's not normally a good sign. This sort of low pressure really has been with us for a few days now, but its movement is not really changing too much, moving slightly to the east and bringing the winds round tomorrow in a more westerly direction. But we've still got cyclonic curvature to the isobars, and they're reasonably tightly packed, so it is going to be fairly windy certainly today. Lots of trough lines painted on here. You'll see on the rainfall radar they show up quite well. Tomorrow, so the lows moved off to the east, a bit more westerly, but you can still see the curve in the isobars. You'll still see some rain, and it's actually forecast to be down in the channel quite a lot of the time, so maybe a possibility tomorrow. Moving into the rest of the week, it looks like we're dragging in a westerly jet stream, which is feeding in fronts all along, maybe to the south of us, maybe actually over us, hard to tell, for the next few days. The TAFs for today, well, you've got a choice really. Farnborough, 190 10 knots, which is the average. I think it's more like about 15 knots average today from the south. Scattered at 2,000 feet, and I think that'll be a regular feature in between the showers. But between 800 and 1,500, 200 degrees, 15 gusting 25, 7,000 meter showers and rain. And you've also got broken 1,400 feet QNIMs and a 30% probability between 12 and 15, 210 gusting 35, 3,000 meters showers, rain. And it's going to be a very variable picture, folks. Upper winds, as you'd expect with sort of gusting weather, upper winds are pretty strong, 35, 40 knots at flying heights, 2,000 feet, both in this box here and this one here, 220 degrees, 40 knots. So you can see it's not leading to be a great forecast. What we've got, looking at the sat pic, is a couple of small windows, and they are just windows, folks, in between all these sort of brightly white coloured dots, which are heavy showers and trough lines here and here, and they're whistling in fairly quickly. The rainfall radar shows that across us, and you've got areas building in between it. So yeah, heavy bursts of rain, and I've driven in through one of those this morning through this, and it's windscreen wipers on full pelt, and you can feel how gusty it is. So we look at top meteo, and that pretty much says the same thing. Rain on and off all day between the trough lines. I think the optimist in me says possibility with the breaks in the weather, but the realist says I don't think it's going to happen today with even the conditions in between the breaks with 40 knot upper winds. So I think very little chance of actually flying today. The field is going to be absolutely sodden, and you'll have to run away from the showers really quickly once they come in and put the gliders away. So I think there's little chance of actually going out and doing any training today. If anybody does go flying any powered airplanes, airspace wise, nothing going on in here at all. The danger areas over Salisbury Plain have either been shut or lowered to 3,000 feet so people can go across them. And if anybody does fly any powered aircraft or the motor glider, if it's calm enough, please just try and stay on the hard surfaces if possible, because the grass will be very, very soggy. Okay, thanks folks, and you'll see Jordan tomorrow for the briefing.